What's happening, folks? Back with another reaction, back with some more Girls Aloud. And as always, major thank you to Flemish Giant, not only for providing the Girls Aloud material, not only for commenting on nearly every video reaction I do on Patreon, which I really do appreciate, I have to emphasize that, but also because he's actually replied to me a couple times about Girls Aloud tunes in the chat function over on Patreon, which I didn't realize at first, but I have caught up on those, so thank you for that as well. In any case, we're up to, I think, the first of 2 bonus tunes he included in the folder, and this one is it I Say a Prayer for You? Is that right? Yes, I Say a Prayer for You. So yeah, I mean, it makes me think of a couple other songs, a Madonna song you may have heard of, but yeah, the idea of saying a prayer for someone else suggests that you are hoping for some outcome for them, or you're worried for them, or you want something to happen for them, and you're appealing to the powers that be, whether supernatural in a more literal sense, or just saying colloquially, hey man, I'm praying for you, I'm really hoping it'll work out for you. So yeah, it feels sympathetic. There may be more to it, of course, and I wouldn't be surprised if it's more nuanced than it sounds on the surface, but it seems like a positive and hopeful or helpful sentiment toward the person being addressed. Let's see what I can pick up on first listen. This is Girls Aloud. The tune is I Say a Prayer for You, and it's one of, I think, 2, let me just check to make sure that's right. Yeah, 2 bonus tracks included in the folder for their 2004 album, What Will the Neighbours Say?
Everything worth giving. Please don't forget me, or worse, regret me. No, pretending I'm okay. No regrets today, but your green eyes own me, and I just feel lonely. Ooh, deep inside of you. Not your fault, it's nothing that you've put me through. Didn't think that I'd need you. Ooh, I said a prayer for you, felt I needed to. I was wrong, baby. I wish I'd held your hand, tried to understand. So years of sorry for me. Hesitations falling from my mind. Should have stayed a moment more and given us some time. A lot of lost conversations, time and time again. Everything we work for washed away in heavy rain. Remember when you used to call my phone, checking I was safe and I got home. Sweetest dreams and then I love you. Ooh, when I didn't even ask you to. Now you won't even return my calls. No memory of me at all. I wonder, do you still remember the 2 years we were together? I said a prayer for you, felt I needed to. I was wrong, baby. I wish I'd held your hand, tried to understand. Now you're gone, baby. When I'm dreaming, I see all the dreams that could be. Here again, yeah. I said a prayer for you, 'cause I needed to. So here's a sorry for me. I want to believe that this ain't for real, and you you still love me, but I'm wasting my time. It's not me on your mind. Here's a sorry from me.
It's a heartbreaking song. So, yeah, it's very beautiful though, and I think she is quite sincere in wishing that she could go back and stay up an extra night and hold his hand and try to understand, to change the way things played out. But she seems to be saying that, like, she feels like she's inclined to say a prayer for him, whatever he may be doing, wherever he may be. She thought she had to do that. He needed that. But it sounds like she's also now realizing, like, actually, I was wrong. You seem to not remember, like, do you remember me at all anymore? Like, she's feeling lonely, but she's thinking that he's moved on and, he never even calls her anymore. And she's recalling the time when, he used to call as soon as she got home and like, oh, are you, you're about to go to bed and I love you. And she's saying, yeah, I didn't even ask you to say it then and you said it, would suggest like there came a point later where he wasn't saying it and, she maybe tried to prompt him or just accepted that he didn't say it anymore. So yeah, it's like you can see an evolution of the relationship even though it's like a specific moment in the epilogue, like after it ended. But yeah, she still clearly views him fondly, wishes things had gone differently, still holds some feeling for him, even though she's convinced that he doesn't anymore, maybe doesn't even think about her at all. So yeah, it's painful, but it's also sweet, and it is very human, and I think the smooth, mellow, and elegant sonic base or foundation of the tune really allows the narrative and the feeling to come through. So yes, a beautiful if also painful tune. Once again, thank you to Flemish Giant and to Mark and Phil and others who've commented along the way in the Girls Aloud journey. One more bonus tune to go, and then I forget what may be next in the journey. I do remember, of course, that I did skip over some tunes in the previous album, but at the time it seemed like that was the consensus sentiment, like, move on to the next album. And to be fair, I think there was someone commenting recently that, like, still their best material is ahead of them, or ahead of this. So either way, I'm looking forward to it all. Let me know what you think. I'll see you for the next one. Peace.